Just west of Toronto, Kathy's finally ready to leave the nest.
I'm not going to be that girl that's 30 and still living with her parents.
But when it comes down to the final hour,
we have 45 minutes to make our minds up.
Will her nerves get the best of her?
It just seemed a lot smaller than I remembered it.
Walk away. Don't buy it.
But there's so much I like about it.
If you do nothing, you lose the house.
Property virgin Kathy is turning 30 and she wants to move out of her parents' house before it happens. That milestone is only 2 months away, so we'll have to work very hard to find her the perfect home to buy as a birthday present to herself.
I'm a project coordinator for a utility company. I would say I'm fairly outgoing. I'm very social. I really like to entertain. I love to have friends over to play games and, hang out. I've made a decision.
All right, she made a decision.
What do you want to do tonight? So Adam is my boyfriend. We've been dating for about 6 years. We first met at a mutual friend's housewarming party.
So I talked to her. She kind of ignored me, so she played as hard to get, I think.
So the next night I went to a club, and Adam shockingly appeared.
So we hit it off, we just started dancing, and I put my moves on her. Bring her in, close. And the rest is just history.
My current living conditions, they're not terrible. I love my parents. I get along with them great. But it's time to break away. It'd be nice to come home alone to my own house. Whereas here, I come in and I'm greeted by my family. You think it's getting tender there? I'm ready to buy a home now because I'm turning 30 in a few months. And I've saved up my money. I've set a goal for myself. I'm not going to be that girl that's 30 and still living with her parents. Adam's going to be there to help me to make a decision about the home I'm going to buy.
I feel that I play the role of de-stressing her.
I tend to be kind of indecisive in what I want. This is going to be overwhelming for sure.
Oh, don't worry, sort it all out.
I think it's going to be a fine balance between my emotions and how I feel about a place towards my rational penny and cent side. My wish list is open concept, at least 2 bedrooms, nice kitchen, a garage, at least 2 bathrooms, hardwood floors, move-in ready.
Minimal grass control, like cutting the grass.
I want something beautiful but cheap. So I don't know, is that possible?
Kathy has been pre-approved for $290,000, so with her down payment of $80,000, she has a total of $370,000 to spend. Kathy wants to buy near where her family lives, so she chose Southern Mississauga as her ideal neighborhood. Close to the lakeshore, shopping centers, and the highways, this area boasts new housing developments, which are home to young people and families.
So, Kathy, this is where you'd like to buy your first home?
Yeah, it's close to the highway and it's close to my family. And also Adam works north of here.
Okay, so what is it that you like about this particular neighborhood? Is it the architecture or is it strictly location?
I do like the architecture. I do think the houses look nice here.
So you're more interested in the newer homes?
Yeah, I definitely am.
Yeah?
And then the location.
So now when you're thinking of your dream home, tell me what you're picturing inside.
I would like hardwood floors, open concept between the kitchen and the living space, and room for entertaining.
Okay. I'm sensing that you don't want to do a whole lot of work inside the house or outside.
That is true.
Okay.
This will be my first home, and so I'd like to take baby steps.
Oh, that is so wise.
I am fairly handy of a person, so it's not that big of a deal if there's any kind of minor things.
I think we'll ease into that one as well, honey.
Yeah.
So, financially speaking, you have an $80,000 down payment, and the bank will give you a mortgage of $290,000.
Right.
Okay, so $370,000 max. Are you comfortable with that?
No.
Okay, you've run numbers.
Yes, I'm more comfortable with staying closer to $300,000 total.
Okay. So these lovely townhomes have been built over the last 5 years. How much do you think these townhomes would cost?
Maybe close to $400,000.
What would you say, Adam?
I'd say maybe $360,000.
The starting point is $400,000.
I can't afford that at all.
The whole purpose of this exercise is to show you that perhaps what you're envisioning and the reality of what you're going to get might be very different. So why don't we start out in this neighborhood, see what you get, if you can get anything in the 300 range.
That would be perfect.
And take it from there.
Okay, great.
Let's get going.
All right.
Thanks. I was trying to pick something that I thought would be in my affordable range, and it's astonishing to me that it's going to cost so much. I'm starting to worry that I might not...
Ever move out?
Yeah.
Kathy can find a house within her budget close to this area. The question is she going to like it? If she doesn't, we'll have to go west, where prices are typically lower.
First up, we're going to another nearby neighborhood in Kathy's prime Mississauga location. To get a home that meets most of her wish list in this popular area, Kathy might have to go a bit above her current price cap. So this unit is a good starting point for reality testing. Listed at $319,900, the price of this freehold townhome could be negotiable and offers a lot of Kathy's wish list, including an open floor plan with updated kitchen and a family room with a walkout to a fenced yard.
Come on up, you guys. So this house has great access to the highways for you to get to work. So go on in, have a look. I'll meet you inside.
Okay.
Great, thanks. Okay.
Wow, coming right into the stairs.
So we've got the kitchen right here. It's pretty big. It's pretty good space. So we have lots of counter space. Over here we've got the dining area. It's not a bad space.
Sure.
So then we've got the bathroom in here. It's pretty standard, but
Does the trick.
yeah.
So here's the living area. What do you think about this?
I feel like it's just really separate from the rest of the space.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I kind of wish they were together.
This is a traditional open floor plan. Sounds like the layout is going to be a key issue for Kathy.
So let's go out here. Oh, it's not a bad size.
The thing I don't really like is that you can see all of the neighbors.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. So, right? Okay, so here we've got the master bedroom, I guess. What do you think?
It's a little bit small, I think.
Well, I guess this is the bathroom for everyone on the upstairs to share. You know, there's nothing fabulous about it, but it does the job.
I guess we'll look at the other rooms.
This is the second bedroom here.
Bedroom, I don't know if it's called a bedroom, maybe a
right.
den.
It's a really weirdly shaped room.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see what else there is. It's a weird shaped room. It's just not a great use of space. Okay, so we'll go down to the basement here. It's kind of nice that there's this extra room. I really kind of like this. Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome for you in the wintertime, eh?
I like having access from the garage straight into the house. Okay, so this is the backyard.
All right.
What
Not
do you-
very much to work with here.
I can't even imagine really ever coming out here.
West of Toronto, Kathy has her heart set on her ideal area.
Yeah, it's close to the highway and it's close to my family, friends and family, and it's a good location.
But can she accept the limitations of a townhome here that's priced just above her financial comfort zone?
There's no privacy, and then we have to maintain the lawn.
All right, guys. What do you think?
I definitely don't like the backyard. It's kind of weird. There's no privacy at all.
Let's talk about the living space.
I feel like it's very narrow, which is not favored. The kitchen is nice. I do really like the kitchen. I like the windows there. There's lots of light, and it isn't just a closed-off kitchen. But I would almost rather this television sort of family room area be by the kitchen and the dining room area be more segregated.
Why couldn't you do that?
I don't know. I guess I'll have to see more places, and maybe I'll find that this is what I'm going to get.
So what do you think the price of this would be?
$310?
I say maybe 305.
The asking price is $319,900.
Okay.
Your max is $300. I know
Yeah,
that.
it really
I wanted
is.
to show you this because of the location, because it is a nice, clean, bright townhome. And I guess the question is, if the house is absolutely perfect, would you deviate from that $300,000 cap?
I don't think I really can afford above $300.
Okay, so if we're going to continue looking in the West End, there are a lot of complexes to look at, and I'll try my best to keep it under the $300 and still show you what you want.
That'd be awesome.
So let's go have a look.
Great.
All right.
It really makes me nervous. If this place was over $300 and I wasn't happy with it, am I going to find something I'm going to be happy with for my lower budget?
To get Kathy more of what she's looking for at her price point, we're going further west to Milton. The fast-growing community mixes a great small-town main street with reasonably priced newer housing developments. Listed at $277,700, this 4-year-old townhome has 2 bedrooms, an open-concept layout that should be more to Kathy's taste, with a built-in home theater and an upgraded kitchen with a walkout to a garage-top balcony.
So here we are in Milton, and this is a beautiful townhome that I want you to have a look at. Go on in.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, it's a good entryway.
I think we got your garage access that you wanted.
Oh, that's good.
It's awesome for you in the winter.
Nice. And there's some storage there. Here you go
Oh, it's nice
upstairs.
and freshly painted.
Yeah, that's nice. This is the powder room. It's kind of small, but does the job. And here's the kitchen.
Nice.
I like the color. I like the way it looks.
We want to take a look outside here?
Yeah. It's a little bit of privacy, you know.
That's nice.
Yeah, this works. I like it. Whew. So, we've got the dining room over there. I like
It's
that.
nice and open.
Yeah, that's good.
all right, eh?
That's good, actually.
It's good for hosting parties.
Yeah, it's laid out nice, so
Yeah.
everyone's kind of together when they're in the space.
So this L-shaped layout is scoring points with Kathy.
So then over here would be the main
Look at the TV built into the
area.
wall. That's cool.
It's a little small. I just don't know if I could fit a lot of people in
I think
here.
you can. All right.
Got the bathroom here.
Nice, nice.
Okay, this is the master bedroom.
Pretty big.
Yeah, this is a good size. I like it. Okay, here's the other bedroom. It's not the biggest room I've ever seen.
That's nice. It's not a bad size. So what do you think?
It's smaller than I imagined that my first home would be, but let's see how much it costs.
So what do you think?
It's nice. I worry it's a little small,
It is smaller than the last unit you saw. Yes.
but I like the layout of this house better.
So
and
the fact
space.
that the living room and the dining room are together is more appropriate
I
for
do
you.
really like that.
Okay.
I also like that there's not a lot of maintenance, like outside. There's you
Yeah.
know, no lawn and
Right.
and all that.
You did mention that you like this type of layout where there's just a deck over top of the garage, and that's exactly what this is.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah.
Upstairs, bedrooms.
I really like the master bedroom. It's a good size. It's nice. The second bedroom is a little small as well, but I can work with that, I think.
So guess the price.
$280?
About 285.
Okay, the asking price is $277,700.
That's affordable.
So how are you feeling?
It's a little smaller than I envisioned, so I'd like to see what else is out there.
Okay, so why don't we check, see if there's a house that meets that criteria, and then we'll go have a look.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thanks. It's a nice house, but it's small. I'd like to maybe see if there's something a little bit bigger. But again, then I'm going to be paying more money, so I don't know. I have to see if it's worth it.
Kathy likes the floor plan of this townhome west of Toronto,
It's good for hosting parties.
Yeah, it's laid out nice.
but is she ready to accept the smaller size to get move-in ready at her price point?
It's a nice house, but it's small. I don't know. I have to see if it's worth it.
By going a bit further west in Milton to a more mature condo townhome development, we can find Kathy options that are bigger and less expensive. Listed at $239,900, this townhome may be a bit of a sacrifice when it comes to layout, but Kathy can get a lot more space in this older unit, including 3 bedrooms, 4 baths, a separate living room and kitchen plus a family room, and a private backyard with a low-maintenance lawn.
Well, guys, this place is great. It is an end unit, and it has the perfect backyard for you. Go on in and have a look.
Thanks. Oh, there's a little hallway here. So we got the bathroom here.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, looks all right. Oh, so I guess this is like the TV
living area?
family room area.
A little backyard.
It feels a little
Yeah,
bit
it's more private. Looks like it's a kitchen up here. It's a lot of space.
But it's not the open concept that I was hoping for, like the
Oh, like the
kitchen
living-
and the living room is kind of separate.
This place is big enough for Kathy to host a massive 30th birthday party.
Let's check out upstairs.
Okay.
Okay, so I assume
So
this
this
is
is
the
one bedroom?
master bedroom because there's a bathroom there.
So I guess-
Moving on. Wow.
Oh, there's another bathroom.
All right,
It's nice.
it's okay.
Check out the bedroom. You like the color?
Hot pink. Wow. The colors of these rooms are crazy.
Loving the pastel.
Definitely painting. Lots of painting with this house. Wow. The basement.
The basement. So what do you think about the space?
It's all right. It's more space. There's another door. I wonder what's behind this. Ooh, it's a bathroom. That's
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
cool.
Okay, so talk to me. What do you think?
I like the space. There's lots of room.
Yes.
Lots of rooms.
Lots of washrooms.
But I feel like there's a lot of work to be done here.
I know you want to move into this place and you want it to be all the fresh, new, young colors and all new fixtures and everything else. But this is great space. So I want you to guess the price and then we can discuss further. What do you think?
$269.
$279.
I brought you here because it's $239.9.
Really?
Wow.
It's significantly lower than your budget.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
What about the price of this and being able to put the renovations into it and do the things that you want to see?
I feel like it might be above my head. It makes me nervous.
Well, then it's not the place for you. So what are you thinking now then?
I've been thinking a lot about that second place. I mean, we kind of did a pro and con list, and really the only thing that we didn't like is that the space is small, but I like everything else about it, so I just think I want to go for it.
You don't seem excited enough for me.
I'll be honest, this home buying experience makes me anxious. Any decision is going to make me really nervous. This is just the way I am.
Is she ready, Adam?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's do this.
Tell you what, I have to go to the office, prepare all the paperwork. That gives you plenty of time to discuss, plenty of time to think on it. And if you're not ready for any reason, we pull the plug.
Sounds perfect.
Sounds good.
I think I really want to put in the offer. I don't know, am I making the right decision? Am I being naive?
Kathy thinks she's ready to leave her parents' home for a pristine townhouse.
Is she ready, Adam?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's do this.
But will her anxiety hold her back?
This home buying experience makes me anxious. Any decision is going to make me really nervous.
If you're not ready, we pull the plug. All right, guys, you had a couple of hours to think things through. How are you feeling?
I want to go for it. I want to get the second house.
Okay, awesome. So I have the offer typed up. So this will show you what has sold recently in the area.
Okay.
Based on that information, we have to find a starting price.
I was thinking ideally I would want to end up at 270. So
Now they are asking 277.7, and I think the 270 might be on the low side, but if that's where you're comfortable, then we'll try to get that number.
So do you think starting at 265 would be okay?
Yeah, I do. I think you should give yourself a couple of $1,000 wiggle room for negotiating because they're not going to take your first offer.
Okay.
Okay? So 265 is the number?
Yeah.
Okay. And I have the inspection and financing clause in here. So we have a couple of days for those conditions. So I need you to sign. Great. So what I can do is go present this now. You guys can hang out here. It shouldn't take that long. They're waiting for me.
Okay, great.
Okay. I will be back.
Still nervous?
Think it's a good choice?
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, all right. Well, I had quite a battle over there, and it really did not go well. They came down $700.
Oh my goodness.
They signed it
That's
at
it.
$277 even. Typically, that's the seller saying, don't mess around, $265 is way too low, and if you're not in the same ballpark as us, walk away now.
I still want to go through with it, but what do you think is a reasonable offer? Like,
You can try 270 and say, you sent me a clear message, I'm sending you one too, 270, otherwise I walk away, if you feel that strongly about that price.
I think I could move a little off of it.
What are you thinking?
Like 272?
We'll go with 273.
I think you have a good shot at 273. I just
Yeah.
need you to initial that, okay? I shouldn't be very long, I'll be back.
Okay, good luck.
Okay.
Do you have the time?
No, it's been too long now. Hope this goes better than the last one.
Thank you.
Hey.
How'd it go?
Well, they did not take 273. They
Okay.
came back at 275.
I think I just want to go for it. I want to take the 275.
So we just need to satisfy the two conditions, finance and inspection, and it's all done. And you can start packing.
That's awesome.
Kathy's financing is secured, so now it's all about the home inspection. She can still walk away from the deal if she likes. We have until midnight tonight.
Hey, Kathy, it's Sandra. How's it going?
The inspection went all right. It was just, I felt like it was a lot smaller than I remember it being.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm feeling a little unsure about it.
Call me if you need anything.
Okay, I'm going to have to think about this.
Obviously, you've been wavering all day. You've been having a hard time with this. It is 11:15. We have until midnight. We have 45 minutes to make our minds up. Tell me what happened.
Well, when I went for the home inspection, it just seemed a lot smaller than I remembered it.
So you went back, it's too small, walk away. Don't buy it.
But there's so much I like about it.
Aha, now I see why she's been flipping and flopping.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the problem.
If it's not the right house for you, we can keep looking. I did cover you in this offer. This clause said that the home inspection had to be satisfactory to you at your sole discretion. So you can walk away unscathed within the next 45 minutes. All right? If you don't make a decision, the contract will make the decision for you because it expires in 45 minutes. That means the contract will be null and void in 45 minutes. If you do nothing, you lose the house. Okay?
Okay.
The clock is ticking. I'm going to leave you guys to discuss, and I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we should do
This
it.
is just such a big deal, Adam. Like, this is, my money that I've been saving up.
You should just go for it. Move on. Get away from the parents' house. We'll have your own privacy.
I don't know, but I have to decide right now.
Okay, guys, if you're not going to take this place, we've got all the time in the world. But if you want this place, I barely have enough time for you to sign it and get it to a fax machine so that they get it before the deadline. So, are we closer to a decision, I hope?
I have a decision.
Okay, tell me.
I want to sign it.
Are you
regret it.
sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Is she sure?
She is sure.
Because you don't have time to change your mind anymore.
Let's do it. I think I'll regret it if I don't.
Well then, congratulations for real this time. You bought a house.
Woo!
Yeah!
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I did it.
Turning 30 is a major milestone for Kathy. Her goal was to buy her very first house before the big day, and as stressful as it was, she made a great choice. She's no longer a property virgin, and she can celebrate that fact with family and friends in the comfort of her new home.
It feels great to lose my property virginity. Scary, but awesome.
Just glad it's over.
If I was to do it over again, I would change my personality and make myself to be more decisive. There's nothing I could do different. I am who I am. I have trouble with big changes, so